Hello everyone, welcome back to JDCodebase. Today is day 11 of our LeetCode 75 study plan, and today problem is the container with the most water and LeetCode number 11. So let's read the problem statement first. You are given an integer array height of length n. There are n vertical lines drawn such that two endpoints of the I line are the I0 and I height of I height. So find the two lines that together with the x-axis form a container such that the container contains the most water, and return the maximum amount of water a container can store. Notice that you may not slant the container. So if you see, this problem statement is too like complicated. Some complication is there. So let me simplify this first. We are given an array, that is the height array, and it has some numeric number array like 186254837, some random values, and each element here, each this one represent a vertical line. Like in, if we draw a graph, bar graph, we see with these values we see 1 8 6 2 5 4 8 3 7, means these create the just a bar graph, these graphs, vertical lines here. Now we need to pick two lines such that they form a container. Like I pick this one, this first one, and this one. This can make a container, means every line makes a container, means a full uh, like a seal container. Like here, this red one, and it's this blue part is a sealed container, and this container should store the maximum water, right? And now we have to find out how much area is this. First we have to calculate the length, then the breadth, because area of rectangle is the length into breadth, and just a simple formula you also know about this. So basically we have to pick two lines, they form a container, and water store depend on the minimum height of the two lines. Like this height is the 8 and this height is the 7. So making a for building a container, a rectangle, we have to means equal length, equal breadth. So I just take these reduce the one from this and take the from the minimum height actually between these two lines, and make this container and calculate the distance between them just by this length of this one, this arrow one, and this one from the first index. So basically for this type of problem we have to use a two-point approach. I already tell you in the previous videos, two-point approach has the two different cases, like left or right, means starting index or the ending index. So for calculating the area we need the starting index and the ending index of this array. So and calculate the area each time and update the maximum area based on that, and move the pointer with the smaller height towards each other. Why? Because smaller height is limiting the water, so we try to find a bigger one. So that's why we have to based means means move the pointers based on the smaller height. So let's write the code. Let me write the codes so you can understand it easily. Let left pointer start with the 0. Let right pointer start with the height, sorry, height dot length -1, and let maximum area is the 0 right now. So I have the left pointer and the right pointer, and the maximum area right now is the 0 because initially I just set it to 0. Now start a while loop. It runs till the left is smaller than right. First we need the two things for calculating the area. First is the height and second is the width. So we have to calculate the height just by writing the math dot minimum value, height of this one left, and height of right. Why I just take the minimum value? Because if you see this container, these both the red lines, I take the smaller lines, smaller one value, like this. Here is the 7, this one is 7, this one is 8. So I just take the smaller value, so it's make a complete rectangle shape, a container shape, not just a parallelogram or like that. So I just make the minimum height from that and make the take the height. And breadth is like right minus left, just means left right minus left, and I get the width. And calculate the maximum area, and it is the like math dot max, and just with the sorry maximum area, that is the initial value is the 0, and calculate here is the by height multiply width, means length multiply breadth. And I just calculate the area here. So now we have to means increase or decrease the pointers, means left plus plus or right minus minus, based on the height of left is the smaller than right, then make it left plus plus, else right minus minus. Why I write here left plus plus and right minus minus? Because never move the taller line, because always move the smaller one. Like I have this one, this is the 8 is the greatest one from this both the lines, or right, see, leave this, I just see the first one, this is the 1, this is the 7. If I calculate the area, 1 is the total height and breadth is the left right minus left. So in last, area is the less as compared to the second one, this blue part. So I just increase this one, because if I increase this means right minus minus, if I did, I come at the three position, this one, this second part, if you see this arrow. So that's why I have to move from the smaller height to the high taller height. So never move the taller line, and moving taller will not increase the height, but width is already decreased. Either you move from the left plus plus or right minus minus. And in last, return the maximum area. Let me try to run the solution. This problem is like a basic mathematical what happened to this? Okay, I write here the width, I mistake, sorry. Yes, it accepted. Let's try to submit the solution. Yes, it passed all the 65 test cases and our solution is submitted. So basically this problem has nothing but just a simple mathematical formula that you learn in your 4th or 5th class in the school standards, and just a basic problem solving skills. You need some basic focus on this problem, and you get the answer by your own. And in this problem we learn the 2-pointer pattern by left and right values, and how to optimize using the brute force big of n square to big of n. Why I said big of n square? Because you have two ways. Either write the nested for loops and calculate the area each time, means for the take this one and calculate it for the others values, then take this 8, then calculate it for the other values, then 6, then calculate for remaining values, and so on. So you have two ways, either the nested for loops, either using the this optimized solution by using the 2-pointer approach. And important greedy decision here is the move the smaller height, this one. This is the means the main part of this, means how to increase the or decrease the values pointer or decrease the pointer. So this is the main focus part here, is the left plus plus or right minus minus based on what condition. So you have to find out that also. If you found this video helpful, like the video, subscribe to JDCodebase, and follow along for daily LeetCode practice in the day 13 of this study plan.